So BBC Trending is a very new series. We launched it a couple of weeks ago, and it's all about creating a series that's for social media, that's about social media. So the point is that there are these huge trends that are happening around the world, and we think the BBC is incredibly well placed with its vast array of journalists around the world, in 100 countries around the world, as well as obviously at our headquarters in London and our big bureau in the US and in Singapore, to have discussions around what's trending in social media. And this is the way that we're choosing to do it with this new series, BBC Trending. And it's also about making content that is really native to social media. So it's about making the right kind of video, making that embeddable within social media so that it really works for our audience, because we know how important social is to news audiences now. Well, this is part of our continuing drive to be innovative around the kind of video that we publish in the digital space. So you're absolutely right, Twitter's been around for a long time, and BBC does pretty well on Twitter. We've got nearly 5 million followers now for our @BBC World handle. We have a BBC Breaking handle and various accounts for the UK as well. So we're absolutely established there, but this is about making sure that we're making the right kind of content to complement the existing news coverage that we provide over social media. BBC Trending isn't just about social media, it's about convergence for us, because it's really important that we make sure that our content is available to as many people as want to watch it in as many areas as they have access to, in as many platforms. So BBC Trending isn't just a series on social media, it's an online series, it's a blog, it's on BBC World News TV, and it's on BBC World Service as a weekly radio programme, which you can obviously listen to live or listen to on the website as well. We're very keen on user-generated content. It's a really important part of how we connect with our audience and have conversations with them, but also actually about news gathering, because even though we have a great global presence, we can't be everywhere at once all the time, and sometimes people will be on the ground or will have experience or knowledge that's useful to us. And obviously this is just another way in which people can talk with us about stories that are important and happening in the world. And we're literally looking at what's trending in different parts of the world at any given time, and choosing the most interesting stories and the ones that we hope the BBC can add value to in terms of the expertise that we've got. But we'd be really delighted to roll this out, and we'll look at rolling this out into other genre areas such as business, such as technology, sport as well. I mean, we really see this as a good opportunity, and we can see that people are accessing this content via social media, which is exactly what we'd hoped. It's a significantly broader source of our traffic than our website as a whole. Social media is hugely important when it comes to stories such as the typhoon. We know that there's a big spike in the amount of people coming from social media to our website and to look at our content around stories such as this, because increasingly, obviously, people are going to things such as Twitter for their breaking news. And I think over the weekend, something like 20% of our global traffic to the website was coming via social media, which shows how important a role social media plays in the coverage of stories such as the typhoon. Well, for Trending, we've got a team which is looking at stories on a day-by-day basis and looking at ones that are trending. But the point of BBC Trending is to add value to stories that aren't already being covered in a massive way by the mainstream media. And obviously, a story like the typhoon is our number one story across news anyway. We want to grow the kind of video content that we're creating with BBC Trending and make sure that we're doing more of it, that it's more engaging, that we can demonstrate that it's something our audience value, and we're really keen to roll it out into a load of other areas as well as direct trending across the range of news. We're really keen to do a technology trending series, a sport trending series, look at business trends. We see this as a real opportunity to create content that works on social media for our audience in the right format.